Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I guess it's my first ever video, so yeah. Who am I? My name is Durag Saiyan, and yeah, welcome to my card gaming channel. Like many of us, I started playing card games, Yu-Gi-Oh to be particular, as you can tell by the custom I am a weeb. And yeah, got into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was young. Of course, knew some of the rules, blah blah blah, and then grew up, life, that kind of thing. And then after that, heard that there was a locals that's close to where I live, so went to the locals, started becoming somewhat semi-competitive at that locals, blah blah blah. At this point, this is when the Endymion stuff, for those who would know, came out. Started rocking with pens and stuff like that. Didn't know much about pens, just knew that it was very very damn annoying, so started rocking this stuff at my locals, blah blah blah. I was a menace. A lot of people will tell you this was the time when Sky Striker and Thunder Dragons were very rampant and taking tops at like nationals and regionals and stuff like that. So the way I was a menace was, instead of running Magical Citadel, I also ran things like Secret Village of the Spellcasters, because again, these are all spellcasters, stop Sky Strikers, and Necro Valley, because Thunder Dragons can't then banish, and yeah, I can still do my stuff. So yeah, so started playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Got into it semi-competitively, but then of course I soon fell out of it, simply because money and stuff like that, and card prices, and having to buy expensive tech options, hand traps, should I say, at the time, blah blah blah. But soon after that, some of my friends, Dragon Ball TCG came out, and I was playing that for a little bit. Started playing, Swap Goku for a tiny bit, blah blah blah. But I officially joined during BT7 of Dragon Ball, which would have been Assault of the Saiyans, if I remember correctly. So played that, got 2 of the Kaba structure decks, Kaba expert structure decks, should I say, sorry. And yeah, as some of the players do know, they came with a pack in the structure deck. First pack didn't get anything. The second pack I pulled this beauty. As you can see, it is like quadruple sleeved. But yeah, pulled this beauty, and haven't really touched it since. I won't take it out of the top loader. But yes, this is a signature rare card from the set that's got the English voice actors, aka Sean Shamel, the voice actor of Goku, and Chris Sabbath, the voice actor of Vegeta, on the card. Really damn beautiful card. But yeah, I pulled this. I was like, god damn, people tried to buy it from me then and there, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep it. So I've kept it ever since, and I've been playing Dragon Ball since then. COVID hit, of course, so as you can tell by my map, played a lot of online regionals and so on and so forth. This would have been 2021. Did well, blah blah blah. Played a multitude of different decks, stuff like Xeno Gogeta, sorry, I should say. Xeno Gogeta. What else did I play? Played a little bit of blue. Won my store championships. My first store championship with Surge Goku. For those who know what Surge Goku was and stuff like that. So yeah, played Dragon Ball for quite some time. Just to have a bit of fun. But again, with COVID and stuff like that, it kind of slowed the game down in my local area, unfortunately. But yeah, after Dragon Ball, I played a little bit of Digimon, which would have been during, I think, BT5, when Hexablau was the thing. My friend gave me a land of a blue deck. Played that, had some really good fun with it, but I was really heavily invested in Dragon Ball at that point. I didn't really like the mechanic how, if your opponent swung, there was no timing mechanic where you could interact with your opponent then and there. You just had to either block or that swing go through. There's no way to save your life. So I was always getting rushed down, that kind of thing, and that kind of put me off from the game. But then like I said, unfortunately, with COVID and stuff like that, my local store kind of dropped Dragon Ball, which is unfortunate, but I do still play it online and so on and so forth. But yeah, decided to get into Digimon then, and I officially joined Digimon during BT. I think it was the second week of BT 8. Yes, that would have been where the structure decks came out, the Imperial Dramon and the Mastermon structure deck. Now I wanted to stay away from blue, blue a little bit, and I'm not really a green player, so I decided to pick up, the Mastermon structure deck. And yeah, since then I've been doing extremely well in terms of Digimon again, because again, as you can tell, I've got quite an extensive card history background, I guess. But yeah, played Mastodon since I've topped locals, went undefeated in locals quite early on. Now it's catching up to me, unfortunately, because people know what Mastodon does now. So yeah, and I've been slightly starting to travel a little bit to other events, and I've won other events in different counties, and hopefully I'll be able to travel to other countries to play. But yeah, what this channel is going to be all about is pretty much Digimon with a slight bit of maybe Dragon Ball and possibly One Piece when that drops. And yeah, I'll be doing deck profiles, I'll be posting up matches and stuff like that, and hopefully you guys stick around and enjoy the content I wish to post and to share with it, share around the world. Pretty much it's all for shits and giggles. I'm doing it for fun, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you like the vid, drop a comment, possibly if you want to subscribe, and see where this journey takes us, I guess. But yeah, pretty much that's it from me. I don't have much more to say. Hopefully I'll get consistent with posting videos. Some of my friends have been egging me on, Bulbay to be particular. I'll drop her stuff down in the description below. She's been like nagging me to post and blah 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 because she wants to see my profiles and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, I guess hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, as always, do you wish to continue?